After we do a little bit of Michael Jackson, let's talk about the front. So if it's going to come from the front, I know we're going from Michael Jackson to sports, which doesn't always work for me. But most of us have thrown a baseball or a softball. So if it comes up from the front side, thank you, sir. What I'm going to do, let's see. Thank you, sir. I'm right-handed. I throw a better ball with my right hand. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step, which they always teach you, right? Because even though I've got him here, I want to throw my ball to you, all right? So I'm going to step and throw my ball. Hello. And what happens then is that allows me to, one, bring this way, but also turn my torso so that I allow that connection to be broken. Let's try that again. Here I am. I'm going to throw her a ball. I'm going to step and throw. Now, I'm right out of here. If I want to, I can come back. If I want to, I can kick. But what I really want to do is push and run. So it's whatever you wish to do. That gave me a great opportunity to be in a kind of open space. We talked about where we're at, being aware of that. I could be in a closed space. I could be against a wall. I could be on a floor. How does it work then? Yeah?
The first thing we're going to do is if he comes up to me and he places his hands on my neck again, I'm going to take one hand, I'm going to weave it over his top arm and go. Right now, my elbow is about where his elbow is, and my wrist, my wrist is going underneath his wrist. At this point, I'm going to do what we called earlier that gable grip. So I'm going to go over, under, I'm going to weave, pressing down with this and lifting up with this. I'm going to turn my torso. I could knee him, and I can push him away. All right, let's try that one more time. So weaving over, under the wrist, pressing down, turning, and then get him away. Now the other piece to this that we could try is if you happen to be in a space where you are near a wall, and that happens. So
I'm a mean person, so I'm actually going to push her into this wall.
at this point, I'm going to do that very same thing. I'm going to weave over, come underneath his wrist, turn, and get him off of me. Okay. It doesn't take a whole lot. The most important part about this piece is making sure that you're turning your torso, because then they really cannot hold on to you anymore.
So as she was saying, you weave, so your hand goes over one, and then the elbow gets on top of that elbow. And then the wrist goes underneath the other guy's wrist, or the other hand's wrist. You do the gable grip, and all of a sudden you're in this position, and you just switch over.